When people think of Wichita, Kansas, they don't typically think of tiki bars and Hawaiian food trucks. But on today's episode of The American Dream Selling Wichita, that's exactly what we're going to take a look at. Well, Alex, thank you for joining us today on our episode. I love coming in here. So what was one of the inspirations behind Lava and Tonic?
It started years ago with myself and Paul Drace. I owned a couple of bars, and Paul said to me, hey, Wichita needs a tiki bar. And I said, no, I don't think it does, because I didn't have a good grasp of what tiki could be. To me, when he said that, I thought it was kitschy, beach vibe. In 2018, I went to Chicago. I was searching for a place just a different drink, and I came across this tiki bar. So I walked half a block down and looked in the alley, and I saw some tiki torches. And I saw a guy, kind of a big guy in a black suit, and I was like, oh, that must be it. Enter this place called 3 Dots and a Dash, and that's in Chicago, and it's a really cool tiki bar. So I see it now. It really doesn't have to be one thing. And I called him up. I was like, remember how you said I should open a tiki bar? I said, yeah. I said, well, I will if you do it with me. I
love bringing our out-of-town clients here, because it's definitely not something that they would expect in Wichita.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, people will come to town and they're like, I'm trying to, you know, they specifically love tiki, and they'll find this and they appreciate it, you know, so that's what we were after.
So what's the first drink you're gonna make for us?
We're gonna start with a painkiller. It was kind of seen as a cure-all for the hangover back in the early 1920s, 1930s. So we're gonna go ahead and start with a big scoop of ice. And then we're gonna do about 1.5 ounces of Pusser's rum. So we're gonna go with 2 ounces of pineapple juice, 1 ounce of orange juice, and 1 ounce of coconut cream. This drink is probably most famous at the Soggy Dollar Bar in the Virgin Islands. Just a quick shake, a little too long, it'll get too diluted. To the glass. And then a little bit of fresh nutmeg on top to give it a nice aroma. And finally garnish. There you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So here we are in the Noble House food truck, and we are here with the chef extraordinaire, straight from Hawaii, all the way to Wichita. So what brought you to Wichita?
A buddy of mine asked me to come consult, and I decided that, you know, I can't consult forever, and I kind of like this place. It's affordable. I'd had a few restaurants before, and so I said, you know what, maybe I'll just, you know, do it a couple days a week.
So what were some of your favorite dishes from home that you brought here that you're going to serve up?
This is Kahlua pork and cabbage.
Okay.
1 scoop of rice, 1 scoop of Hawaiian macaroni salad, and Kahlua pork and cabbage. And that is Hawaiian plate lunch.
Tasty.
Thank you. It's one of our most popular dishes.
I think you should tell us a little bit about the Hawaiian drinks that you serve.
This is passion orange guava. We call it POG. It's #1 in Hawaii. This is lilikoi passion, which is like a sweet lemonade, and it's passion fruit, #2 in Hawaii. I just happen to have a luau punch right here, which is my right-hand man's favorite drink.
Come check it out. It's awesome.